Okay, so what do we know? We want to know, it says, what is the distance between the Earth and the Moon? What is the distance between the Earth and the Moon? What is the distance between the two mirrors? Okay, so distance equals what? What's the equation for distance, Lana?
It is V naught times change in time plus
That's right.
1/2.
No, just VT. Just VT.
VT?
Yeah. In other words, look.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up about this. So D equals VT, doesn't it? Look.
Yes.
Look at the thing. D equals VT. That's it.
Oh,
You know, it's easy,
much-
right? I know exactly. Sometimes you look too carefully and you read too much into this stuff.
I didn't think
All right,
of-
so this is going to be 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second times 1.26 seconds equals what? What's 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second times 1.26? 3 times 10 to the 8th times 1.26.
Wow, nice number. Okay. We got here.
What'd you get?
Okay, we got
She's checking it out.
one.
You take your time. You take your time. What is it?
It is. Okay, 378 million.
All right, but just give it to me in scientific notation.
Oh, okay. 3.78 times 10 to the 6th.
No.
Times 10 to the 8th.
8th. Very good. All right, so the answer is 3.78 times 10 to the 8th meters. Right?
Yes.
Yes? All right? Now, does that really mean a whole lot to you? Does it? I mean, it's like, it's just a big number, right?
Yes.
So let's do this. Let's find out how many miles that is. How many meters are there in a mile? That's right, 1,600. She's so good, 1,600. So say 3.78 times 10 to the 8th divided by 1,600 is what? 3 times 10 to the 8th divided by 1,600 equals what?
2. Ah.
She's getting it. She's getting it.
Why can't I? Oh, sorry. 236,250.
Excellent. 200 or 2, what'd you say?
236,250. Sorry.
Yeah, and you know what? It just took the astronauts a few days to go to the moon. When I was a kid, I was in, I guess I was in 8th grade when the Apollo 13, we had that Apollo 13, and when I tell you everyone was on the edge of their seats, that was, you know, people went from being very bored with space flight to be totally fixated by the whole thing. And then the next time they went up, Apollo 14, everybody was bored again. But that 2 or 3 days during Apollo 13, it was an amazing period of time. And it only took them 2 or 3 days to get to the moon. You can look it up. Why don't you take out your phone and look up how long Apollo 11, how long did it take to get to the moon? Apollo 11, how long to get to the moon? And we'll report back to you. Okay, now, while Anna's looking that up, let's do another problem, okay? Let's do another problem. All right, so we'll get rid of this, all right? And you know what I'll do? I'll shut off the phone, I'll set everything up, and then I will work through the problem from beginning to end, but I'll get everything set up for you, okay? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna shut the recorder off, and I'll do that, okay? Be right back.